What is up, everybody on YouTube? It's babyboy1012, aka known as Don Angelito, and today I have a cool little video that I wanted to do for you guys. What are you guys looking at your screen? You're not blind. This is Crash Bandicoot's Crash Team Racing on the PlayStation Vita. And no, this is not a hack. This is the actual PlayStation 1 game that was originally on for the PlayStation 3 to download. And how did I get it to download on the PS Vita? Quite simple. Apparently, the PlayStation Network went down today, mysteriously. What I mean by mysteriously, yes, it was mysteriously because I was unable to get on the PlayStation 4 and actually play online because it was down. And I couldn't even get on the Vita either to get online. So, somebody posted on Twitter that you can actually play Crash Bandicoot games on the PlayStation Vita. And I was like, that's no way impossible. So, I went down to my download list and the games that I have purchased. And I did purchase Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Team Racing. So, here it is, Crash Team Racing. A game that I grew up playing as a childhood that made me, what's it called? I have a challenge. Racing games made me a challenge, especially for this one. Growing up, it was actually quite of a hassle. So, let's go here to see, go to the new game and see how it is, how the actual gameplay looks like from on a Vita perspective. So as you can see, we got from the selection here, Crash Bandicoot, we have Dr. Neo Cortex, Tiny Tiger, which if you guys remembers him, he was the most annoying idiot from the original other games, from Cortex, I believe it was Cortex Strikes Back, I believe so, and Cortex Warp. As we just passed, that was Coco Bandicoot, and we have here Dr. Engine, which I never understand what was his real first name. And we have Dingodile, which is a crocodile, I believe. Polar, which is obviously a polar bear. We have Pura, which I always thought when I was growing up, he was the most dumbest, stupid animal in the whole game. Which makes more sense because he's actually quite funny. So, let's go with Crash Bandicoot. So, it was asking for my name, so let's just go and easily just put Don. How about that? Oops, and I made a stupid move. So, as you can see, we are playing Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing. I keep saying the full damn thing, but you guys already know what I'm trying to say. So, it's saving to the memory card. And save complete. Now we get to start and see how the game works, which most likely is going to be a tutorial right about now.
Welcome to the adventure arena.
I really don't care. So let's see if, so as you can see, I'm either pressing the button turn, okay, so it seems really nice, simple. The drift is the power, well, actually power slide, because I don't think back then it used to be called drifting. Is the trigger buttons for either side. Okay, wait, what? Apparently, to change your camera, it's the back touchscreen. I believe is the L2? Yeah, I believe it's the L2, actually, that's the one there. So, no, that's not it. Let's actually look how... So, the reverse is the down pad, which is kind of, I remember, was quite annoying. The brake must be square. Yep. Triangle, I forgot what triangle exactly it is used for. I know the analog sticks are not to be used unless you guys want to set it up through here, through the settings. You're able to do that from there. Triangle, circle, I know is for the power up. Oh, actually, triangles to change the speedometer to the mini map. So like I said earlier, that the PlayStation Network went down earlier today, and wait, hold on, what in the world is going on here? And I'm having some technical issues here because I feel like I just strictly. Okay, anyways, for some reason I always said it was about able to see the back. I forgot what it was. So what I was trying to say is that the PlayStation Network went down earlier today for like about an hour or so, and somebody posted up on a Twitter message that's saying that you're able to download Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation Vita directly instead of using the PlayStation 3. I remember last year I said to you guys, if you guys wanted to download Need for Speed Most Wanted 510, the only best way for you guys to download it if you guys have a PS3. But unfortunately, that's not the case here anymore. So what changed is they actually added the actual games into the I'm not sure they added to the PlayStation Store yet. I have not been able to check out yet, but I will let you guys confirm it in the description down below. So now that this out of the way, and now I actually want to show you the actual video. Not only that, they just downloaded Crash Team Racing, they also brought down Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back. Also Need for Speed Most Wanted 510. If you have already purchased these games already on the PlayStation Store, all you have to do is just go to your download list and download them. Now let's go to see how Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back looks like on the Vita. How was Star Wars? I know you can rearrange some of the controls for Star Wars. I already tried Need for Speed. You guys already seen a couple of my videos of me playing Need for Speed Most Wanted 510, and you guys already seen how it plays on the Vita. And I know you guys loved it, and I really do appreciate the fact that you guys really commented on the game and used a lot. That really means a lot. I'll probably show you Star Wars right after this video, but I wanted to get out of the way of all of this. I wanted to show you the quick introduction of these games because I really want to make this video short. But as you can see, Crash Bandicoot actually runs perfectly fine on the PlayStation Vita. There is no frame drop whatsoever. So you have your juice. You'll remember how much amount of life by pressing triangle, how many squares you actually hit, and how many apples you actually eat. I always remember why he eats so much apples, but I guess we never know. So the game works perfectly fine. There's nothing really wrong with it, and the game works fine. No issues at all for you to move to your directional buttons just like you usually would on the PlayStation 1. And I always remember when I was a kid, I hated this mission with a burning passion. Because it's the one when you get chased by that big, giant, stupid boulder or whatever this thing is. And the deeper you go into, is a giant polar bear, which doesn't make no sense. So, should I review these games? Do I really have to? These are Crash Bandicoot games, for crying out loud. Everybody who knows Crash Bandicoot games, they do not disappoint. Now that I'm getting to that I have gotten into reviewing video games on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna say, you guys, I do rate Crash Bandicoot one of the most iconic, legendary characters of all PlayStation history, a 10 out of 10. God damn it. So now that's enough of that. Let's go to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now that if Star Wars is not available now, I'm actually going to get the rest of the Star Wars collection. Why? Because I think I definitely need to. Another Star Wars game that I really loved playing was Star Wars Renegade Squadron. Another childhood games. I remember when Star Wars Renegade Squadron came out, I bought the collector's edition of Star Wars, the Star Wars bundle with the Darth Vader PSP bundle, which I really do miss that white PSP. I really love it. I missed it. Of course, I'm gonna ask you for your name. God damn it. Question is, do I have a save profile? I do not. Okay, that was weird. Dude. Okay, stop being a jerk. So let's see how this works out. I may have to rearrange some of the controls. I'm not sure. So let's see. Now, if I do remember correctly, okay, let's see. This scheme is default. This scheme is for precise controls and movement and aiming during combat. Movement is on the analog stick. Free look is on by triangle, square, X, and circle, and X. Target tracking is down by the down D-pad. Primary fire is on the right trigger. All weapon cycles through primary fire. Basics. This scheme is for the easy for pickup and play movement on the analog stick, and free look is to hold the R button, and to switch analog stick to free look target by pressing the square button. Primary fire is square and secondary is circle. Advanced. This scheme allows you to utilize the widest range of abilities. Moving on the analog stick, look up and down. Look up and down is triangle and X, and tracking enemy is by the down D-pad. Primary fire is circle and secondary is square. They also have the retro scheme. This is for the classic first-person shooter movement. It's triangle, square, circle, and X. Free look is the analog stick. Primary fire is the right trigger button. The secondary is the O button, which is kind of weird. So I'm gonna go with a basic save. Because I'm going to be playing a lot of Star Wars. Because I'm actually going to play the whole single playing Galactic Conquest, all over again. And probably do the challenges again. Because I really do miss playing this game. And playing this actually makes me happy. So let's go to one of my most favorite. I'm hoping it's this one. Okay, so we're going to Timas Isley. I can never pronounce these names. Heroes on, unlike the point. I don't really care because this is just to show you guys. And here we go, just launch it. So I wonder if the loading time actually has been cut off a little bit. I wonder if it loads faster on the Vita. I'm not really sure. So let's just see and find out. I mean, I'm really hoping the loading time does cut down a little bit, because I remember during the PSP version, the loading time was a while. It took a while actually. So here we go. We're playing Conquest. I'm assuming. We got heroes and villains. Let's see. What side should I be on? Let's see. We got Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Jango Fett, Darth Mule, General Grievous, the Emperor, Anakin Skywalker, Count Dooku, and that's it. Damn it, I'm not able to switch sides, am I? Okay, let's go with Darth Vader. Okay, the analog movement is the movement with the character is. Oh my God, this is gonna get a lot used to. So how do you run? How you run? Okay, so basic movement is the analog stick, with the left analog stick, and to attack is X. I just don't know how I fucking kill. Oh, hurting my teammate. Triangle is triangle is to jump, and so I guess press and hold triangle is to for your stamina. I feel like a complete noob right now. So General Grievous, you're an asshole. Count Dooku, you also are a dick. Sorry, but it's true. I never liked most of these enemies. I think I just believe I just keep. Oh, Chewbacca! I seriously need to play this series again. And that is it, people. And damn you, Samuel L. Jackson. Damn you. So that's pretty much it. Star Wars, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Crash Team Racing. You guys already seen Need for Speed Most Wanted 510, and you're able to download directly straight to your Vita. And I wanted to show you guys this so that way you guys know. Pass it along to your friends, whoever has a PlayStation Vita, who bought these games in the past and were unable to download without the PS3, and now you guys are able to now. So that is it for me. I'm your host, Don Angelito, aka known as Baby Boy 1012, and have a good one.